In today's video I am going to show you how I pack my gear and what do I pack for my hike in Luxembourg. So I quickly decided to go to Luxembourg for a 7 days hike instead of going back to the Penang way because it's closer and it's easier to get to at the moment. So what is in my bag? First of all, I've got the Terra Nova laser competition tent. It weighs 940 grams and I'm so happy with it. It's a double wall tent. It keeps me warm at night, but I also have a ground sheet in there. So all in all it will weigh 1.1 kilos. I've got my Thermarest mattress to sleep on. It's insulated and it keeps me warm. It's got a really good R value. And then I've got my sleeping bag, which I keep in a dry bag just to avoid it keep getting wet. I have got a down sleeping bag, Millet, with a XP 800. So it's got down inside and it's got a comfort rating of -1. And that keeps me warm, but I still need some clothes, so it's not for winter. So then next up, let's go for clothes. So I'm wearing these clothes, so this is what I'm going to wear and take with me. Then I've got an extra jumper, and I'm going to put it all in here. I've got some two extra pairs of socks and 4 pairs of underwear. I've got my my jumper. Oh, I'm going to wear that probably tomorrow. I have got a spare shorts, 2 spare t-shirts, 1 buff. I've got 1 thermal pants for nights. I have got 1 thermal t-shirt as well, which I still have to take. I've got my rain pants, and that's about it for clothes. I've got my down jacket as well, just to keep me warm. It's not going to rain as much this week in Belgium, but I still will bring my rain jacket with me. It only weighs 200 grams, so you better safe than sorry. And then as spare shoes, I've got my flip-flops, or in Australia we say thongs, my Havaianas. So they're very easy to wear at night. So that's it, that's clothes, sleeping. I've got my towel. It's a very small towel. This is very good material and it dries very quick. I bought it in Decathlon. So my towel, I've got a little bag of goodies for mornings. So I've got toothpaste, moisturizer, shampoo, toothbrush, dental floss. I've got a few painkillers. I've got soap, and I've got a few plasters, and yeah, painkillers I already mentioned, and toenail clippers just in case. I've got my sunscreen and my deodorant. I've got one brush for my hair, and I've got wet wipes just for washing. That's it for toiletries, I think. So next up, I always carry an emergency blanket. It's just in case of emergency, it says itself. If you're really cold, you can use this one and you won't freeze to death. It's very light, so why not? But I do try to keep it minimalistic. What do we have for electronics? So I carry my phone for filming. It's a Samsung S10, and I've got this little action camera here. It shoots in 4K video. This is the first time I will test it. It's not a GoPro, but it's one I've got from LV. I just want to try it out, see what the quality is and everything. I've got a flashlight, speaks for itself, and then I've got an Orico recharger, portable charger. It's got 10,000 milliamp from the brand Orico. I've got one USB cable with it, and I put it all in the same bag. There we go. One USB cable. I've got my earphones and my phone plug charger, plus my universal charger because I live in Australia, so to go hiking in Europe you need a European plug, so that's why I have to bring both. But that's about everything I will bring in terms of technology. When it does rain, I have this little pouch where I can put all my electronics in, including my passport, my credit cards, and my money. So that's that. I also carry 1 or 2 extra plastic bags, just because they come in handy. They can be like a bin, or they can, when you spill some food, you know, or when one of your bags breaks, so you have a spare. Always handy. I've got my Z seat. It's actually a Caramore seat, but it's the same as a Z seat. It only costs $3. So I just bought it just to test it, and I'm very, very happy with it. I actually would not go without it anymore. My cooking gear. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I like to use this little stove. It's like one pot for boiling water, and I've got a little lid for it, but the lid is so big that you can also use it as a cup. So when I cook, when I boil water, I can use it to put my soup in there, and then it leaves my pasta to boil in the main pot. Therefore, I don't have to wait for everything to be ready. So what do I cook with is the pocket rockets. It's just a normal pocket rocket. I've got a spork, and I've got a storm lighter. I bought this in England. I probably don't need a storm lighter in this case, but well, I have it anyway. And I've got this little pouch where I put everything in. It's very easy when you want to cook. So everything is in one place, and it's not really heavy to carry with you. And then I've got my food. So if you watch my previous video about what I pack for food on a hike, then you will know this is all it for my hike in Luxembourg. I've got a few dinners, snack bars, and in here I've got breakfast, coffee, and all the rest of it. So I'm not sure how much it weighs, but probably about 2.5 kilos. Got my sunnies, can't go without them. And what else is there? I'm bringing a pocket knife, and yeah, that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this video.